There it is. All right, how y'all doing? So, I wanted to point out something here that maybe a lot of A-body Mopar really probably applies to all of them that have these style control arms, the way they mount to the frame. We started off doing a driver's side inner fender replacement, and just really wasn't aware of anything else that we had to do. So we went into that and got it all out of the way and discovered a pretty big mess. Really, it's a nice car. You just wouldn't ever think of that. Your 67 Barracuda convertible. It's a 273. I mean, it's never really been abused. It's just, I guess it's just a northern car, and we didn't know. He bought it from somewhere. Where'd you buy this car, Jeff?
Florida.
It's a Florida car.
Tampa.
Tampa. Okay. So they don't get a whole lot of snow in Tampa. So we just didn't think it was going to have these problems. And, you know, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is what we found on the driver's side. Basically, you recognize what this is. We had to pull the motor and all to get to this. And, I mean, this is quite substantial damage. I mean, that's just ate up. Now, the bottoms of it don't seem to have that problem. We're going to clean this up, and we have a solution. So let me walk over to the other side. And he went and got some frame rails from another A-body that had all these mounts. And so you see what we've done here is cut this all out, and we're basically just going to cut the frame rails he bought from the junkyard and just weld them in. And it'll have all the mounts and everything already on. So here's what it is. He got these things, I guess, a couple of $100 a side. Is that what it was, Jeff?
300.
300 and some. So these just need to be cleaned out, but they're not rusted. At least they're fine. There's no rust in there. So that's what we got. And he ended up picking up a K-frame too while he was over there. Somebody had done some welding on his K-frame, but let's change that. So anyway, that's what we've got here. It's a little bit to do, but we're just going to transplant this over to his and weld it in, and all the mounts will be correct. And yeah, we've been working on a bunch of stuff. Had to redo the dash, wiring, and all this car's getting a whole bunch of stuff. But that's what's going on with this frame. Somebody has made this work right here. They put this add-on piece because it's an original 6-cylinder car, and they wanted to put a 318 or 273, which would be just a small block. They didn't bother to change the K-frame. But that's small problems compared to this. This is what we're working on. So that's what we're going to do. And I wanted to show you guys. There's not a whole lot on the internet about this. There's a few guys doing some stuff. But it's easier than taking the whole frame out. It's easier than taking everything. I mean, I've never taken the frame rails completely out like that. And I think this is a better fix for this, what we're doing. So, y'all leave some comments. Any of you guys been through this before on these things? That's all we know to do. So, all right. If you don't mind subscribing, I'll keep these coming. And I appreciate it. And we'll keep you up to date on it.